home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation. It is a warm, sunny Saturday for baseball in the windy city of Chicago. Welcome to Wrigley Field for a National League battle in the Central Division. From Wrigley Field, it is another rivalry matchup, the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs. The forecast calls for sunny skies, 81, and it is pretty humid, so be sure to grab some drinks to quench your thirst. Plus, the wind is blowing 12 miles per hour. Chicago isn't called the Windy City for nothing.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
You're watching SpinoKing, Saturday Baseball Game of the Week. There goes the Cubbies taking their positions on the field. They held on to second for as long as they could, but alas, they have dropped to 5th place. The Cardinals are now second in the Central Division and are around 500. Let's see how long they'll remain there. As the first batter steps up, here's the starting lineup for the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds will lead it off with Mason Wynn at short. Alec Burleson will bat at center field. Paul Goldschmidt at first base. Up next, it's the Nolan and Nolan show, Arenado and Gorman. This Nolan leads St. Louis in home runs and RBIs. Ivan Herrera, the designated hitter. Dylan Carlson at right field. Brendan Donovan at left, and Pedro Pages is doing the catching. Next, the defense for the Cubs. Happ, Bellinger, and Suzuki, left to right. Morel, Swanson, Horner, and Bush are infielding. Happ and Swanson won back-to-back Gold Gloves, and Happ remains errorless in his last 56 starts. Miguel Amaya will catch Jordan Wicks.
Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Jordan Wicks. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now, Alec Burleson. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Runner on the move. Fly ball to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. It's the Cardinals nothing, Cubs coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
The Cards had their turn. The score is still 0-0 as we begin the bottom of the first inning. And here's Craig Counsell's starting lineup for his Chicago Cubs. Mike Tauchman will start as the designated hitter. Christopher Morel at third base. Cody Bellinger at center field. Triple threes in his average along with 23 RBIs with runners in scoring position. The right fielder Seiya Suzuki will clean it up. Then it's the left fielder Ian Happ. Nico Horner batting sixth. Michael Busch at first. Dansby Swanson at shortstop, and Miguel Amaya catching and batting ninth. The Cardinals defense. In the outfield, Donovan, Burleson, and Carlson. And the infielders, Arenado, Wynn, Gorman, and Goldschmidt. Pages, the catcher. Kyle Gibson is on the mound, tied with Miles Michaelis in quality starts and is leading St. Louis pitchers in innings pitched.
And we're back. And on the hill, Kyle Gibson.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Mike Tauchman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can.
This one swung on and hit one. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into two.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty. So two balls and no strikes. Gibson maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, bases empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside.
1-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 down, in Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals 0.
SpinoKing Saturday Baseball Game of the Week is presented by MLB The Show 24 by San Diego Studio. Now available, rated E for everyone. By QuikTrip, more than a gas station. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox. Same ball game with a new attitude since 1996.
Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Nolan Gorman. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
A wind and a pitch. That's in there, and the count even 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And another ball.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Hit on the ground to the right side. What a stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Panama. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. This is Dylan Carlson.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 33,
Brendan Donovan will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals, still behind by a count of 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. There's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Carlson settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
batting 7, the first baseman,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Gorman on his way over. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And another ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And there's the strike.
3-1.
Foul ball there. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
0-1.
Foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cubs lead one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Wicks back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back
to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Burleson. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Cards down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Slow roller to first. Bush throws to first in time. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Mike Tauchman. Line of the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, win. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good outside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to hit that ball in the air or get it just pours in on the hands.
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
1 out and a runner at second. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next at the Cubs,
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. It just got out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. 2-1. And a pitch. That one's in there. 2-2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in, Michael Bush. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals nothing. On to the 4th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And now the count is even. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The Cubs leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, out to left. Happ makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Miguel Amaya. The pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
In the air, out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ivan Herrera. The lefty fires. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's in.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is filled up. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Hat moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brendan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Donovan goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in Germany. First offering, and it just misses. The Cardinals down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. That to right. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Pedro Pajes. Right through there for his strike. Donovan off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field, and it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the pitch. Outside low, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
First and second, 2 down. Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
2-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now
1 ball, 2
missed.
strikes.
One and 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One and 2 here. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ball.
Misses inside. And the count's full. Got it by him for the K.
The bat.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Picks up strikeout number 7. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Just missed. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Down is full.
In the air out towards right center. Burleson sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
Just missed. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now back. The first.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
High fly ball out towards left field. Happ ranging back on it. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That misses. 1-0. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish, and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. In there at the knees, strike one. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. And they get Arenado for the out.
Now back. Second baseman. Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Get your headphones out of here.
In the air, third base side of the mound. Morel drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Cardinals do get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sonny Gray, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 54, Sonny Gray.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Oh, 1 down. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Kyle Leahy, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And here it comes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pajes brings it in. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. A strikeout and a walk.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And it's fouled away. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. And the right-hander deals. Corner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. There's a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. The other way. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Cubs, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 3. That's towards center. Burleson brings it in for the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Now it's the DH, Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1.
Ivan Herrera.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped in the air, left field, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
So up next, Dylan Carlson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Colton Brewer up and loosening in the pen. Smiley warming up as well. Carlson over at first with one away. Right-handed reliever. And a good eye there.
Outside.
And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So one out with two aboard. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Drew Smiley.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
First and second, two down. And now Alec Burleson, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's a strike. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And now 2-2.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle, corner. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Gray back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Donovan ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and it remains 5-2. The lefty fires. Just missed. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Number 43 also throwing. The pitch. Fought off foul. One now. And that one missing low.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The bat, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. Smiley, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010. The Redbirds trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time, because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So digging in, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Goldie, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Number 43 will take over here.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1. That was pretty gross right there.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 2.
You're watching SpinoKing, Saturday Baseball Game of the Week.
Back here at Wrigley Field, onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Let's keep it going.
The pitch. A little bit high.
That's the ball.
Now 2-2. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Now batting, first base.
And at first, Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Hector Neris.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a pitch. Carlson leading things off and takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Donovan at the plate and takes high there. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Morel drifts towards it. He's got it, and it's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Cards down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Makes his way towards it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.